Next up, at UFC Vegas 108, we have Piera Rodriguez taking on Ketlen Souza. Piera Rodriguez, 10-2 in her career, 3-2 in her last 5. She is coming off that decision win over Josephine Knutson, taking on Ketlen Souza, 15-5 in her career, 3-2 in her last 5. She's coming off that decision loss to Angela Hill. When I broke down this fight earlier in the week, I said this is a tough fight because it's very, very close. There is a clear edge on one side, but for the most part, it's a close fight. Piera Rodriguez, nasty striker. Ketlen Souza, pressure fighter, heavy strikes. Piera Rodriguez has some real finishing ability. Ketlen Souza also has some real finishing ability. She'll throw big kicks. She'll throw big punches. Piera Rodriguez, pretty good takedown defense, 66%. Ketlen Souza, decent takedown defense. They're pretty evenly matched for the most part. They both move forward. They both get at it. They're both looking to finish. They will throw very hard, and they can both mix in wrestling. The difference between the two, though, is Piera Rodriguez will very much so mix in that wrestling. Not just an occasional takedown or two like we've seen from Ketlen.
Why are you saying Pereira? It's Piera.
Piera. Huh? Piera.
The fuck does that? What are you talking about?
What's that song where she's like, Sierra?
The hell are you talking about?
Oh, fuck me, dude. I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm a little delirious. Here's the reality of this fight. Piera Rodriguez has the grappling edge. She has the wrestling edge. And if she initiates the wrestling exchanges, she'll get this fight to the ground and she'll win this fight. So she's going to be the pick. But Ketlen Souza is not a bum. Ketlen Souza hits very hard. And the only reason she lost to Angela Hill is because she throws so damn hard, it takes an extra half a second to get it out. And Angela Hill is just fast and busy and was just pot shotting and staying at distance. And quite literally the speed was the difference. So I'm going to lean Piera because I think she will get the takedowns and the wrestling advantage is on her side. But if she wants to go blow for blow, it could be a problem. What do you think, Jacoby?
Yeah, I mean, there's no hiding some bias here. We've got a absolutely stunningly beautiful Brazilian in Ketlen Souza. Really kind of wish she didn't cut her hair the way that she did. But I love
Why? What's it now?
I mean, people are going to argue that she's not beautiful when I show this picture, but I mean, look at her there. You can tell she's a good-looking
She's got the
girl.
tongue-toe cut.
If you're willing to invest now, you're making an investment because if she goes back, you're good to go. I mean, but this is her look now, and in my opinion, I think she's still beautiful, but
oof. I mean, that's a straight up. I mean, she's got
look at her facial. Look, if you do it like this,
that's Eric Estrada's haircut.
Do it like this, she's beautiful. Haircut. Do it like this, she's beautiful.
That's Punch from Chips.
Look at the cheekbones. Haircut. Look at the lips. Look at the eyes.
Yeah, I get it. The structure's there for sure. The haircut's that's tough to get past. Yeah, somebody said a young Max Holloway. Dude,
I think that's racist, Angelo.
I didn't say it. They said it. How is that racist?
I think you not understanding that it's racist is even more racist. Why don't you tell us about your hero, Hulk Hogan, a little bit? All right, am I doing my breakdown? All right. Ketlen Souza, beautiful Brazilian. In my opinion, probably has the striking edge. I know Piera hits hard, and she's not a bad striker, but I
never watched his wrestling matches. I just really loved his podcasts and voicemails. I'm sorry.
This thing is going to be 3 hours long tonight.
my bad, dude.
I don't know what the fuck I was saying. I think Souza should be the faster striker, but Piera should get the takedowns. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Is she going to get the takedowns and the control? I've been against Piera in the past because I felt like she slowed down in fights. I won a lock of the week betting against her with Ariane Carnelosi. Illegal. Wham! Wham! If you guys remember that fucking live stream, if you were there, we were very excited because we won lock of the week off a disqualification from headbutts. She is the definition of a fiery Latina. If she starts getting hit, she's going to want to fucking hit back. Honestly, I think the sneaky play here is there's a finish because both these girls, kind of like I said with Amanda, and I kind of warned everyone on that one, just like I said about with Ribas and Ricci. Obviously, it didn't play out how I thought, but I said there could be a finish because both these girls are aggressive. Same situation here. I think Pierre's going to get the takedowns, but I mean, they'd be a ground and pound situation. She's got a fucking mean streak about her, and kind of like it.
Yeah, so we're both on the Piera.
She's best friends with Tabitha Ricci, too.
There you go. We're both on the Piera side. The wrestling is going to be the difference here, but Ketlen Souza is also dangerous. This is definitely not a
great fight.
Over 2.5 type situation. This is definitely
a great fight, and everyone that fucking spent. Can I just for a real quick second? Somehow it's become a thing to just fucking complain about the UFC week at every fucking card. It's like, oh my God, this is fucking terrible. Motherfuckers, the NFL, the NBA, the NHL, Major League Baseball, they all have fucking off seasons. Would you rather us not have fucking fights for 3 or 5 months just so the cards can get a little bit better? There's good matchups on every fucking card, you fucking dirty diaper crybaby fucking pussies. Stop fucking complaining. Let's appreciate what we have here. This is a great card. Grow the fuck up and stop being so fucking negative all the time.
Listen, I completely agree with you, and this guy gets it. I'm assuming somewhere around my age. He said it could be 2000 UFC. I used to watch UFC back in the day. You get one event every couple of months. When it was UFC.tv, they didn't even own UFC.com. And it was like, I was obsessed with it, my favorite sport in the world, and it's never on. So I agree. Fights every weekend are better than no fights at all. Some cards are going to be better
than other cards. That's the way it is. But just because it's not fucking bang, bang, literally every single card, there is matchups where it's like, oh shit, like this is a good matchup. I know you don't like women's MMA or whatever. There's like 5 or 6 matchups on here that are like, holy shit, that's a great matchup.
The only cards people can critique without sounding like little pussy crybabies are pay-per-views, because that costs $80. So you can have feedback like, listen, I don't think this is worth $80. But every other fight night, you're getting them all or you're getting none of them, right? You either have the subscription for ESPN Plus or you don't. So to complain about those is crazy. It's all coming from, you get more engagement with negativity. That's where it all comes from. You do a negative video about the UFC sucks, you'll do more views than, hey, UFC's great. You talk about UFC sucking on Twitter. You do a screenshot of a fight card and just say, is this the worst card ever? People literally do that for every fight card. People did that for UFC 318. Is this the worst card ever? That was a fucking fantastic fight card. So yeah, that's just what people do. Brutal. Go to the website. WeWantPicks.com. Unlock all of it. $8,700 in DraftKings Fantasy. While jumping on a lady fight might be a little tricky because these fights are trash and they're horrible and who the hell wants to watch them. $8,700 in DraftKings Fantasy might not be that bad if she does get those 5, 6, 7 takedowns and potentially a finish on top. So you might want to explore a little bit of that, see what the optimizer has to say, see what the simulator has to say. Just go to WeWantPicks.com. A couple of super chatterinos. Tittlefits. Jacob, just want to say thanks for the live streams. Yeah, Jacob's been live streaming like crazy lately.
I appreciate that, Tittlefits. We've been... I got to thank you guys for the support of the live streams. We had over almost 1,500 people in there Saturday. Unfortunately, that was after Amanda lost. They all jumped in to see how I was reacting to that, which wasn't a fun reaction. But yeah, donation's been crazy and it's been a lot of fun.
There we go. $1.99 from G Iron Mike 24 P Rod for the win. Talking about Piera Rodriguez.
I was all over her in that nutsack fight, and I was at that. She was I think was it a slight dog or a big dog? I can't remember, but
I don't remember.
That was at Tampa. I was there and was very excited.
The wrestling mattered, and this is not a super chat. But he said, "Angelo talking about organic drinking a big gulp. It's fucking water, dude. Jesus Christ. I don't drink soda like that. It's water. Although a fucking Coke hits, but no, that is water. What?
That might be clipped out. Fucking Coke hits.
A Coke.